Teofimo Lopez is fighting Arnold Barboza in May. Now, who's going to win this fight? Well, if we'll talk about who's going to win this fight, let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Teofimo Lopez fought Jermaine Ortiz, in which it was a very boring fight since Jermaine Ortiz pulled up for Shakur Stevenson performance. Jermaine Ortiz was just running for his life, but Teofimo Lopez ended up taking it by decision.
The takeover! Teofimo!
And after this, Teofimo Lopez went on to fight Steve Claggett, in which Teofimo Lopez started off great, took control of the whole entire fight, completely outclassed and outlanded Steve Claggett, and Teofimo Lopez won by decision.
The takeover! Teofimo Lopez!
Now let's take a look at Arnold Barboza's latest performances, in which he fought Jose Ramirez, in which it was a very boring fight. There was no action at all, but Arnold Barboza still landed Jose Ramirez, and Arnold Barboza won by decision.
Arnold Barboza!
After this, Arnold Barboza went on to fight Jack Catterall, in which both started off great, both went back and forth, both landed some great shots, but Arnold Barboza won by decision.
Arnold Barboza!
Now, it's crazy that on the same card that has Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero and Devin Haney versus Jose Ramirez, now it has Teofimo Lopez versus Arnold Barboza. So this card is stacked with big names, but honestly, it would have made more sense if Devin, Ryan, and Teofimo would have fought each other rather than fighting guys that aren't really seen as a challenge for them. But anyways, this fight with Teofimo Lopez and Arnold Barboza is going to be an important fight because not only is Teofimo Lopez defending his belt, but also because Arnold Barboza is undefeated and he's been climbing the ranks fighting big names. But now here's the thing, I believe that Arnold Barboza is going to get exposed because yes, he's been on a good run, but his performances haven't been anything crazy. Meanwhile, if we look at Teofimo Lopez, he's been performing really well, and he's always shown great skill and IQ. So it's really hard for me to find something that Arnold Barboza beats Teofimo Lopez at, because Teofimo Lopez outperforms Arnold Barboza in almost everything. He has the better footwork, he has the better defense, and his inside work is unmatched, as we have seen in his latest performances, on top of the fact that he picks his shots wisely, and he's the better counterpuncher. So, and then if it isn't obvious already, I got Teofimo Lopez outboxing and outlanding Arnold Barboza. There's no way that Arnold Barboza can win this fight by doing what he always does, which is playing it too safe and having a low punch output, on top of the fact that he's not as skilled and as experienced as Teofimo Lopez. So once again, I got Teofimo Lopez beating Arnold Barboza.